is an Ounce of Prevention quest. So this one is going to be taking us all the way down south to the medical center. So this medical center is going to be right by Poseidon energy plants. And for that, we're going to have to go from up here, which is where the last one ended. We're going to have to go from up here at Morgantown Airport, and we're going to have to travel all the way down to the medical center. Now, the best way to do that is to follow, again, the train tracks, because the train tracks go straight to it. It'll lead you all the way there. So all you have to do is just go straight to the Morgantown station across the street from where you just finished the other quest, and then just follow it straight south. And you will know when you get to the point of where you have to make your left, because there will be a huge nuclear power plant on your right, and you will run into a train station right next to it, right about there. So once you hit that, just go into town and follow the quest marker, and it'll take you straight to where you need to go. Okay, so as you can see, I just passed the train station at where my marker was in the description of how to get here. And this is the part where you now want to look at where your quest marker on your compass is, and you want to follow it. And that quest marker is going to lead you to that blue building right there. So now you want to just run straight to that blue building and go in any of the doors. Okay, so once you enter, there's going to be some enemies that you're going to have to kill. Alright. Once the enemies are done, you can jump down here, but be quick about it, because there's some radiation there. Now, once you jump through the hole, you want to go up through this door, and you want to go down through this one. So, the objective now is to study the doctor's research. So you're going to go to this terminal, and you're going to look at the overview, and that's going to complete your objective. You're then going to get the option to enter the train yard and collect the Type T fuse, which you're gonna need for putting in this fuse box, because you're gonna have to do that later on. And you gotta collect blood samples, at least from feral ghoul. So what we're gonna do right now is, when you were running towards the objective and you're passing through the town, it's gonna again initiate the miscellaneous quest. So in order to have only this quest marker on and active for you, just go to it in the map, hit make only this active, and then all other quests should be deactivated. So you're going to just want to run back up here, you're going to run up these steps, and then you're going to go head out the door that you came in. Alright, once you're outside, then you can head straight across the street. That's where the Charleston station is. The entrance to it is here. It's when you first come across the bridge. This is the way you're going to have to enter if you have no lockpicking skill at all. Not even a level 1 perk card for it. So you're going to enter in here. And our objective is up there. So we're going to have to get up there. So I'm going to run up here. And here we go, T-Fuse. There's 2 of them. I only need 1, but it gave me 2. So now that we got the T-Fuse, I can now move on to doing the next objective. Alright, so now that we got the T-Fuse, the next thing that's on our list that we have to do is collect blood sample from a feral ghoul. Now, that is the yellow circle. It'll show an area, and this yellow circle, that is the search area, is right over here. Now, when it's a search area like that, when you're looking at your compass, if you see, it'll be this marker, right dead center of my compass. I'm looking straight at it. It's not the square top pinpoint, but it's actually a circular pinpoint. So that's the search area, and every search area will have that little icon on your compass. Now with this quest with the square, obviously the square means that that's your main objective, but also it has that door icon too attached to it, meaning that it's through a door into a building. So that means when you get close to it, you have to search for a door to enter. So I'm gonna skip ahead to being at the search area. Alright, so after you end up at the location of the search area and you're searching for ghouls, you want to kill one, and then you hit Y for blood sample. So you collected a blood sample now on the body after you killed him. And now, since you got everything done, now you only have to go to the testing room, the laboratory, to test the blood sample and install the T-Fuse so that you can finish the quest. So I'm gonna skip ahead to doing that. Alright, so I've entered a different door this time back into the medical building, but you're gonna search for the same hole in the floor that will lead you to where you need to go. it's the best way to navigate to the room, because finding the door that goes down the stairs to the room can be difficult sometimes, and you can easily forget where it is. I know I have a couple times. So the best way for me is to right now follow these objective markers, get there, and drop through the floor. Alright, so now that I'm here, I'm going to put the fuse in. You want to do that first, because there have been problems in the past with people doing it not in this order, and it's actually been glitching out to where you can't pass the quest. So I put the T-fuse in first, and then I'll go over here, and then I'll go into here. Now when I go into the terminal, I'm going to hit Analyze Blood Sample, and it's going to say error, you need to load it in. So I'm going to do that now. Even though it's already telling me to load it in, I'm doing that just so that it registers that I'm already attempting. Because before it's also glitched out and gotten you stuck at this quest. It was a major problem 3-4 months ago. So I'm hoping they fixed it, but if not, do it in this order, because otherwise you will get stuck and it will be very unpleasant. Alright, so I just loaded in to the centrifuge, and now I'm going to go back and I'm going to try my attempt again into analyzing it. And now that I got the fuse and the blood in, I should have my power and my sample. It's now analyzing it, and I should be good to go. So I should now back out of this, and it says use the symptomatic to administer the vaccine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the vial, the sample, which has already been put into my inventory, and I don't really have to offload it anywhere. I just have to get into the symptomatic, and it's going to administer it to me. You cannot have power armor when you do this. It will not work. It'll keep saying you can't enter it. So once you're done that, you are done an ounce of prevention.
It means you must have completed my work and inoculated yourself. The next step is to find out if our elite anti-
Alright, I hope that helped you out.
are still alive.
And I will be covering the next quest in my next video.